Hey everyone, so I am down in my makeup room. I'm getting ready to kind of get ready for the day and head out and do some errands. And so I figured I would share with you guys just my everyday, really easy, simple summer makeup that I've been kind of going to. It's a look that I wore a lot when we were in Florida, and it's just super simple and easy, so I figured I would go with that, and why not turn the camera on while I'm doing that. So it's going to be chit-chatty. I haven't sat down and talked to you guys in front of the camera other than my empties video in quite a while, so I figured this would be the chance to kind of go ahead and do that. I have some, not really updates, but kind of just some things that I want to talk about as far as my channel goes and that sort of thing. So I have been mostly posting grocery hauls and that sort of thing on my channel, and while I don't mind doing those types of videos, the beauty videos honestly are really where my my heart is. I've mentioned this a few times, and I don't know if it's because I'm nervous to get in front of the camera and kind of just put myself out there to be judged in that way, or what it is, but I'm making some moves to try and get the beauty side of my channel up and running. I am actually heading out today to try and get some stuff to finish up my beauty room. I want to actually just go ahead and buy the paint and kind of just move forward with that. We're going to wait until we finished our basement, or not finished our basement, but redid our basement. We're going to paint our entire basement. We're getting new trim and molding for the basement, and possibly even new flooring. So I had really planned on just waiting until we did that, but I'm getting anxious, and I'm at least going to go look at paint samples. I know exactly what I want for down here as far as a theme goes. I just have to go out and kind of get the things to do that. So I just went ahead and primed my face. My face was completely clean, no moisturizer or anything. I don't moisturize in the morning. My makeup doesn't mix well with moisturizer. So I went ahead and used the Dr. Brandt No More Pores, or Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. I just kind of dab it around the center portion of my face. That's where I seem to get a little bit oily and my face seems to break up. When I do simple makeup looks, I do my foundation first. Normally I'll do my eye makeup first, but with this, I don't see a need to. I don't really have fallout with the shadows that I use for my everyday look. So this is the Clinique Acne Solutions Foundation. I picked this up at the CCO when we were in Florida, and I had heard other people talk about it. I think Makeup by Tiffany D talks about this one a lot, and so does a few others. So I've been loving Clinique foundations lately. I have the Beyond Perfecting foundation as well. If you are interested in hearing a little bit more about these two products, I'd be happy to do kind of a review or in comparison, even if that's something that you all would be interested in. Just let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and use put that on the back of my hand, and I'm using one of my Jessup brushes that I ordered online. They were a really great deal. They did take a little bit of time to come in. I think I ordered mine through eBay or Amazon, one of the two, I don't remember. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff a layer of this into my skin. It does buff in relatively easy. My big mirror is right here, so sorry if you see me looking over there. It does buff in really easily, which I like, and these brushes are really awesome. I got the whole, I don't know what they were, I think it was the Kabuki brush set, and there was 5 or 6 of the larger brushes, and then they also had the smaller ones like these that I've really been enjoying those as well. So back to getting this makeup room completed. I'm gonna run out and try and get some stuff to go in here. As far as furniture goes, I think I want to try and get a new chair for in here, but that's not a huge priority. I mean, my chair is perfectly fine. It's just a black faux leather chair that I got from, where did I get this chair from? Art Van, I think. And there's nothing wrong with it, and it fits under my vanity really well, but I think a nice pretty chair would be pretty. And then I don't know what kind of flooring. We're either going to do laminate hardwood or laminate flooring. It really just depends. What I would like to do is actually put tile in our basement. The one that looks like wood, just because our laundry room is down in our basement. This is all over the place. Yeah. Our laundry room is in our basement, and the only reason we have to replace our flooring is because our laundry tub overflowed and it bowed the flooring that's already down here. So that's why. I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose and apply this under the eyes. I do use quite a bit of this. I'm all for like the luminizing, brightening kind of look right now. I guess they're calling it strobing, is that right? I don't know. So I do put this on like the center portions of my face. Yes, I know I look crazy. I'm going to go in with a blending sponge. This is one that I got from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I actually don't mind it. I think I like the Real Technique ones a little bit better. Those ones just break up really quickly. They don't last very long, but the product, like the way that they distribute the product is really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in that. If I have like serious bags going on under my eyes, or I'm looking for like the perfect face kind of thing, if I'm going out, I guess, like at night or something, I would use the MAC Pro Longwear under that, but for today's purposes, I don't really think it's necessary. Okay, so I have that all blended in, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. What is this? This is the translucent or transparent finishing powder. It's just a white powder that I go ahead and apply on my brush under my eyes. I kind of just set the center of my face with this product, and then I go in with a darker, like more skin toned product for the rest of my face. Okay, so you can see that just like highlights the center of your face. I really like this powder. I think it works really well. Between these two things, and even if I do have to layer the MAC Pro Longwear underneath, under my eyes, I don't see that settling into fine lines very much or anything, or creasing, which is really nice. That's something I definitely look for in a product. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten foundation in medium. Now this is a powder foundation, so I go in very, very lightly with a large brush. This is the Bare Minerals bronzing brush, and I just go ahead and sweep some of that over the outside or the outer edges of my face, like so, and then just make sure that to blend that down the neck as well. Okay, so the next thing I go in with is a bronzer, and I've been obsessed with the NYC Sunny bronzer. I go in with that and the complexion brush from e.l.f. It's a larger brush, but it's kind of like smushed together, which I think for not really contouring, but bronzing, more defined bronzing maybe, I think it works really well. So I just I just apply a little bit of that to my forehead, my cheeks, kind of where you would contour, but not as precise. And then I do rub a little bit down my jaw. As far as bronzing, that's kind of how I leave it. And then I will go in with whatever blush I've been wearing. I've been obsessed with the MAC blush in Warm Soul. It's just like the most beautiful everyday summer bronzy look, and I loved it. And I go in with, what is this? The Real Techniques, I don't know what one this is. It's like the Dome blush brush. And I'll just apply that to my cheeks. I don't do this one just like the apples of my cheeks. I kind of blend it just right above where I put that bronzer. And I wouldn't say it's really something that like screams a blush. It's like the perfect summer color. Okay, so now that I did that, I like to just bring it up a little bit. I don't know, blend it out a little bit more. I'll go in with my highlight, which I've gone between two different highlights. They're both MAC. MAC has been a brand that I've just been loving lately. I was into them a long time ago, more as like a late teenager, and then I came back to them a lot lately. So I've either been using Soft and Gentle or Lightscapade. Today I'm going to go with Soft and Gentle. And I will take a brush. What do I usually use? I usually use another one of the Jessup Kabuki brushes. This one's more angled, and I just like to kind of pat that on the tops of my cheeks. And then I run it down my nose, a little bit on like the center of my forehead, and the Cupid's bow. And then I'll just blend that down into the blush. So now that I have all the powder things on my face, I do like to go ahead and set, and I've been using the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous makeup setting spray. So I will go ahead and set my face. I do go quite heavy with that, and then I let it dry. And then we'll go in and do eyes real quick. Okay, so for the eyes, I've been using a combination of my Lorac palettes. I have the Mega Pro around here somewhere too that I've been using. But so basically what I've been doing is just going in with like really light colors, kind of just blending them out. So I'm going to go in with light brown from the Pro Matte 2 palette on a fluffier brush. This is actually one of those tapered little kabuki brushes from the Dress Up collection, and I just run this through my crease pretty sloppily. I'm not doing anything super precise today. So like I said, just running that through the crease. That's light brown. Any like matte light brown shade would be perfect for this. And then everything else I will be using will have a shimmer to it, but I just like to go in with something that's matte as my like crease color. And this does look a little dark, but that's alright. Then I'm going to go in with more of a like lay down brush, and let's see, we'll use Rosé from the same palette. And this color I'm going to go ahead and apply all over the lid. Like so. And then I will go in with Champagne from the original one. You could use Beige from the 2 if that's all you have. They're pretty similar, but Champagne I like to just put in like the inner corner area. I guess like the inner third. I think it just gives it a little bit more definition. It has a little bit different of a shimmer to it. Okay, and then I will go in with either Mocha or Pewter is what I've been using. I'm going to go in with Mocha today from the second Lorac palette. What kind of brush do I want to use? I need to clean my brushes is what I really need to do. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush. I love these brushes. This is from a Sephora collection a few years ago, the I Love Sephora holiday collection. So I'm going to go in with Mocha, and I'm just going to run this through the crease, but a little bit more precise, kind of the outer V a little bit, and I just turn the brush around to kind of get that where I want it to go. Same thing with the other eye. Okay, And then I'm going to go in with a any kind of like flat, clean brush, and I'm going to go in with Buff, and I'm going to apply this to the brow bone, and then this will also kind of clean up any rough edges, like so. Okay, so that's really all I do for the eyes. Really simple, but it looks like you've done something with them. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some liner. I've either been doing gel liner or this Lorac. I lost a little end part to it. What is this? This is the Lorac 3-in-1 waterproof eyeliner pencil in ultra black. I think we'll go with this today. And I just apply a really thin line along my lash line like that. Like so. And then before I do mascara, I go ahead and do my brows. So I've been using the Cello brow pencil. I guess I don't know where mine is currently. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Define a Brow in light brown. Go ahead and brush my brows into place. Just got them done yesterday, which is always a nice thing for me. My brows, I don't know what to do with them when they start getting out of control. So I just use short little strokes to fill in my eyebrows. I do make them a little bit thicker towards like the center. Fill them in a little bit more just because they're not super defined right there. And then there. So that's kind of what I do with my brows. I keep it really simple. I don't go like crazy and fill them in and kind of try and make them something they're not, I guess would be the way to phrase that. I wish I had a little bit more arch to my eyebrows, but I don't. This one does a little bit more than the other one. Alright, so there's the brows. I do go ahead and put some brow gel in them. Y'all, I seriously have not unpacked my makeup stuff. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't unpacked it. I've definitely unpacked it. I haven't put away any of my makeup in our trip. I don't know where my brow gel is. Just used it yesterday. Okay, so I usually use a brow gel, but I have not the slightest idea where mine is. So we're just gonna skip that today. And I'll go ahead and use mascara. I don't curl my lashes on a daily basis. I don't feel that I need to, especially if I'm wearing glasses, which I do most of the time, during the weekends and that sort of thing. So today I won't be curling my lashes, but I've been using the Lorac Cobra mascara, and I'll just apply 2 coats of that to my lashes. I do focus more on the the outer corner of my eye and pull them outwards. Same thing with the other eye. Okay. And I'll go in with a second coat. And then I'll run a little bit on my lower lashes. Like so. Oh, and I avoid my eyeshadow at all costs if I can. Oh, okay, so back to my beauty videos. I will be, I'm actually getting a new camera. We've had a lot of expenses, I guess, the last couple months, and I've been wanting to get a new camera for a while now. But we bought all new appliances for our kitchen. Matt bought a new car, and then we went on our vacation. So, without putting ourselves in debt over, you know, all these things, I just decided to hold off on the camera. And because if I was going to get a new one, I wanted to get one that I really wanted. So I am, for my birthday, getting a new camera for my videos, which will be really awesome. We have a Canon T3, I think, which I love. I love the way, I know how to use it. I love the way it works, but it's not an eye, so it doesn't have the video capabilities, which is a bummer because we literally bought that right before I started doing YouTube, and I probably would have gotten an eye when we did that. So that being said, I am getting another Canon, but I'm going to get the T5i. I had to grab one of my little things of glosses. But just by looking at that camera versus some of the others, even like the other Canons, that was just the one that I really wanted. So I'm getting that for my birthday. I'm going to go in with this Revlon lip gloss, and I think this is a Super Lustrous. Yeah, Super Lustrous Pango Peach lip gloss. I had been using a different one, but it was pretty similar in color on vacation. So we're just going to go with this one today. And that's really the finished look. But yeah, I'm going to get a new camera so that the quality from my videos will be better. And it's hard because I film a lot that you guys don't see, because I set everything up, I sit down, I film it, and I don't have a viewfinder. So then I realized I wasn't centered in frame, or the top of my head was cut off or something like that, or like I'm holding a product up and you guys can't see it because it's out of frame. So that just makes it'll be really nice to have a viewfinder finally. And especially with this room, it's kind of difficult. This is in our basement, so I have one tiny little window above me that has block windows. There's 8 block windows right there, and then we have fluorescent lighting above me, which I have noticed has been decent in videos, but it could be better. And especially since the walls are stark white right now, they are going to be warmed up just a little bit. I'm doing a really, really pale color in here, but it should lighten up some. So fingers crossed that all these things kind of make things a little bit easier and make my, raise my confidence when it comes to making these beauty videos. But I am completed my makeup. I am honestly just going to spray back the crazy hair, throw my sunglasses on, and I am heading out to go look for some household items. I think I might actually vlog this afternoon. So if you are interested in seeing kind of my shopping, what I pick up, make sure to check out that video. Also, my vacation footage is up, and I've also uploaded a few different grocery hauls. One from when we were in Florida. We went to Publix and picked up some things. Let me just say, that store is amazing compared to some of the stores we have here. It's unbelievable. And then I also went to Trader Joe's when we came home. So those videos are up if you're interested in checking those out. And if you're interested in more beauty videos, let me know what kind of videos you want. Like I said, if you're interested in any reviews on any of the products that I used today, or that I may have, or that I might not even have, I would be happy to go ahead and share that stuff with you guys. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Happy 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.